talking Toyota.
Toyota hybrid,
Toyota Corolla hybrid.
and Corolla hatch hybrid.
Corolla hatch hybrid.
The Corolla sedan hybrid was launched a year or so ago,
Yes.
and
Along with
tested
the
it, drove it, and then they brought they sort of did them staggered, but late last year,
Yeah.
and then it was of course the RAV4, and then the big one was the Corolla Cross with hybrid.
Correct.
But now they
Why if there's a Corolla Cross hybrid waiting list,
Yeah.
they're not selling more Corolla hybrids, Corolla sedan hybrids?
because everybody
people
wants
an SUV.
everybody wants a
they're
crossover
prepared-
SUV
they're
these
prepared
days.
to wait.
Number one, number two, the Corolla sedan.
No,
Look,
the
it's a
hatch-
good
the
car,
hatch is-
but-
the hatch is much. Is a
Yeah,
much
the
more
hatch,
electric car.
but why? I don't know. That the current Corolla hatch just doesn't seem to have caught on.
Your
it
current
does-
Corolla sedan.
No,
doesn't
the
caught on.
hatch.
The hatch.
You look at the numbers.
But the new hatch is stunning.
It is really stunning, and I can't understand why it hasn't caught on. But sedan and hatch, I mean, Corolla used to sell millions. It was the car, and you had both sedan and hatch back then.
Yeah, but I mean, Corolla
And-
has grown up. I mean,
Yeah.
it's become it's no longer an entry level vehicle.
No, no,
these
no.
days, you know,
I mean,
it's-
even Quest is above that. But
It's up.
but anyhow, okay. So now they brought the hatch hybrid in.
hatch hybrid. Correct.
Yeah,
And it's
okay.
a lovely car.
Really nice. First of all, they've just added a couple of tweaks externally to make it look even more zooty.
Yeah.
It really looks the part.
You were saying a bunch of safety features that have gone into it.
Safety features,
Yeah.
wow. I mean, they put in that Toyota Sense, I think they
Yes,
call it.
yes.
And on the hatch, it's got where it hasn't just got cross traffic warning, it'll actually stop the car if it detects a car approaching from
Adaptive cruise control
Yeah.
at the top of the range.
All of that.
528,000.
528 odd for that. You can get into it from about 480.
But
But-
I'd buy the big one. It's got all the toys.
You know what? The price difference is not big enough to justify going the cheaper one.
Yeah.
If it was 100,000 cheaper, I would
There's
consider.
a lot of stuff in that,
But-
in that top one.
Yeah, no, it's definitely you go top or
Whilst
nothing.
we're talking price, I
Yeah.
did ask the question. I've been known to ask a few questions.
Yeah, you do. I know. Yeah, yeah.
And it came back that Toyota are subsidizing the hybrid price
Yes.
slightly, so we don't
Yeah.
know how much. But
No, they're not declaring how much.
it means you making money from Toyota if you buy one of these.
You were waffling on the other day about the green papers and white papers and all I mean, black papers as far as I'm concerned and what they're waiting for.
Black whole paper.
Toyota preempted the situation and they have anticipated and priced accordingly.
On the basis that there will be
On the
subsidy
basis there'll be something, and they're not telling us what percentage they're talking or anything else. But if you think about it and you look at other hybrids around,
So
you
these-
can see.
What's interesting to note is that these Corolla hybrids are full imports from Japan. So they're not manufactured.
Not local,
locally,
no.
So there isn't going to be a waiting list for them, which I think is
Well,
interesting.
no, you say that.
Well, there's a
No.
waiting list out of Japan, sure, but I mean,
Because remember that in the current world situation with shortages everywhere, we're getting allocations.
I'll be interested to see what the waiting list is on a hatch hybrid. I mean, that for me is a really
Interesting
exceptional-
one.
and it's exceptional
Interesting
car.
one.
It's worth
But now the other thing, just to quickly touch on, it's
still
Generation 5 hybrid. Okay.
Now, bear in mind, we've got manufacturers starting on Gen 1. Right?
Yeah.
Because remember, Toyota have been making this since the Prius.
25
Came
odd
out-
years.
Came out, 25 years
Yeah.
ago. So
Okay.
let's-
So we're on Gen 5.
and it's
Now,
stunning.
but now
Could you tell when the engine was running or not?
no. But what's interesting is the
Fair answer.
Corolla Cross
Yes.
hybrid is Gen 4.
So this is
Yes.
this is better.
I had a long chat with them on this point. Okay, the Gen 5 needs completely different architecture, different platform.
Really?
Yeah. So Corolla Cross is on Gen 4, and one of the places you'll pick it up immediately is Corolla Cross Hybrid, 90 kilowatts. This one, 103
Combined.
combined. Corolla Cross combined as well. So there's the jump, 13 kilowatts and a couple of Newton meters, and you can feel it.
So 1.8 liter petrol engine
With-
a 73 kilowatt battery
Whatever, yeah.
adding. So whatever the mix is, Toyota, I asked them specifically about how they got to their power calculations because I mean, it's got 72 kilowatts from a battery and 103 kilowatts total. I mean, the 1.8 liter engine is generating like
No,
30
but
kilowatts.
it doesn't work that way.
But it doesn't work that way. It's
Yeah.
a combined output.
Yeah,
so
but
the engine is obviously then pushing
the combined output is not
into the battery.
1 plus 1.
No, it is. No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
Don't give you 2. It gives you 1.2 or something. I don't know. I cannot fathom these calculations. I also am not sure.
There is charging going on
Yeah,
all the time.
I'm
when the
also
engine's
not
running.
certain if all the manufacturers are using the same formulas.
No, I'm sure they're not.
Yeah, so
This is so
Yeah.
103 kilowatts and 100 and whatever.
yeah,
meters
I think it's just on 200 Newton meters. Yeah,
But it pushes
yeah.
that little.
No,
that
it
little-
goes
that little
nicely,
thing along
smooth as anything.
beautifully.
The quoted range on a tank, 950 odd k's.
Yeah, no, we got into them and
Yeah.
it was showing 945.
Yeah,
It already
yeah.
had 50 k's on.
Right.
So,
So there you go. But now I want to tell you something interesting that I did. Okay, it was in the sedan because I just did my one section in the sedan version. Pure electric range.
yes,
Now it's got the regenerative
Yes.
charging with the brakes, and it charges the battery. And I mean,
put your foot flat.
again,
It starts the engine. Yeah.
again, I'm kind of confused as to how each thing works. But let's not go there now.
It's got a picture. If you
Yeah,
press
I
the
know,
button,
I know.
it
Yeah,
shows
yeah. No, it
tells
does show you what's working
a
where.
la- a la Prius, yeah.
But what I wanted to say was we got into the car and it was showing electric only range of 38 Ks.
That's quite good.
Hang on. By the time I got to the hotel on the other end,
Yes.
it was showing electric only range of 60
Yes, because you've been charging it.
because I drive gentle.
Because you've been charging
I
it.
drive it properly,
No,
you
you've
see.
been using all the engine power to charge the
No, I
battery.
hadn't.
You don't get free mileage out.
No.
It doesn't work that way.
But the other thing on it, let's just
Fuel consumption on ours on test
Yeah,
was around about 4 liters a 100, and I think that's quite heavy. You could probably
Yeah.
get that.
they're quoting
Down a
mid to
little
upper
bit.
threes.
Yeah,
That's the Toyota figures.
yeah.
But what's also, let's just touch on quickly
Well, I'm going to test
upgrades.
your observation skills in a bit.
the upgrades on interior. You've got the new digital dash,
Yes,
really upgraded.
yes,
What really impressed me was the touchscreen.
yes,
And the graphics on the touchscreen
yes.
is the next generation compared to anything else that Toyota's putting out right now.
It's still an aftermarket bolt-on. It's not a fully integrated.
I don't
digital
care. It works nicer.
screen. I get that.
Yeah.
I get that.
Okay, what do you want to test my
No,
observation
when
skills
we
now?
get to the next bit.
Okay.
The other thing that we drove.
Right, because let's get there now quickly.
Because that's-
RAV4 plug-in hybrid.
There we go.
Okay.
Right.
First plug-in hybrid
Yes.
from Toyota,
Yes,
but sorry, you can't have one at this stage.
they're testing,
They are
Researching.
assessing.
assessing.
They brought in 8 units for assessment purposes, 2 of which are in the media,
It's in the marketing.
in the marketing. No, I had a good chat. It looks like they go. The words are, and it's in the video,
I want one.
selected media,
Oh, really?
which means I may, you won't.
Oh, God.
They know,
yeah,
they know better. Yeah,
I want one. I want one.
I've already put in my request.
Pricing, top of the range, RAV4 750. This one's going to be between 850, 900.
It can't be much
It
less.
is.
It
It
can't
is.
be much less. Well,
It
then
is.
again, hang on.
It is stunning on
No,
the inside.
wait.
Right? It
We've
is
just
really,
said
really,
we've just been
premium.
saying they're subsidizing.
Yeah, but they'll
Maybe
bring
they'll
it-
shock us there.
I don't know. if
Maybe
bring it-
they'll shock
I
us
don't know
there.
if they'll bring it below. I don't
But-
think they can.
The words were, don't expect it for about a year
Yeah.
because they're doing their assessments, their research, infrastructure isn't there yet, etc., etc., etc.
Here's the way to get over it.
Yeah.
It's a 6.6 kilowatt charger. You can plug that in at home.
Yeah.
Charges the thing in 2.5
Yeah.
hours.
No.
Gives you a range of 72 Ks. Infrastructure sorted.
Yeah.
Finished class.
I would agree with you. Now,
It's a
225 kilowatts.
0 to 106 seconds.
Yeah, I mean,
You know-
what are they doing with this
You
thing?
know, it outdrags a Yaris N. A Yaris GR.
GR, okay.
And it's smooth when it's doing it.
Gee, it is,
Like-
it
like
is.
that.
And I must tell you, I wasn't driving, but it's in my video again, where a quick pull off because there was traffic coming. It gave a nice little squeak of wheel spin along the way. It is urgent off the line.
Even in full electric mode,
Yeah,
it's
urgent
got-
off the line.
It's got a punch to it. So I think that's a winner. You know, the observation I was testing you on. Did you see the quoted fuel consumption figures on that thing?
I don't know if
No,
I
you
did.
didn't. No, you
Probably
because
didn't,
you
yeah.
wouldn't have remembered. 1.1 liters per 100.
That's right. In fact, no, it was 1.15.
I am not sure.
It was
I'm
1.15.
not sure under which conditions you're
Yeah,
going to get
yeah.
down to 1.15.
Nah, please,
to
please.
600, but
Toyota.
the number that was thrown out there, and Toyota put it out there, so it's worth bearing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's worth looking at.
Look, it's going to be stupid light on fuel,
gonna
no
be-
matter
it's
what
gonna
it
be
is.
stupid.
Who cares
And it's
what
a
the figure
2.5
is?
litre petrol motor.
I know.
Uh,
But 225 kilowatts
Combined.
in a medium SUV.
Yeah, yeah, it's plenty.
I mean, that's
Plenty.
top end.
It's plenty. And what I really like is they haven't gone crazy on the range. 72 k's, that's perfect. If you're just using your car around town, when are you going to do 70 k's? Down to the shops and back, fetching the kids.
Or
and
you
back,
know what?
Blah,
No.
blah, blah. And then when you get home, you just plug it back in, it tops itself.
I've got a
up,
better option for you.
Finished car.
I've got a better
what
option for you.
what
Very
a-
few people do 70 odd Ks or more to the office and back.
Yes, exactly.
Now, what you do is you plug it in at the office. Then you don't even pay for the electricity at home. How's that for Alan's tip of the week?
I never said a thing. So, yeah.
Hey, there you go. You don't even have to pay for your electricity then.
We have some inside information into strategies around energies coming through.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that's fast becoming something that some officers are taking note of very quickly.
And note this Gauteng thunder going on above our heads here.
And it's 9 o'clock in the morning. It's great.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to sell a crap load of these hybrids. I think the range anxiety disappears
Well,
because
did you-
if you run out of range, you can stop
Y-
and
y-
put petrol into your car.
Yeah, well,
What a
if you
wonderful
can
concept.
afford to, yeah. But
Yeah.
but did you see that of new energy
And the
vehicles
price is coming down.
in South Africa for 2022,
Toyota's got like all of
72% of the market in South Africa
total
currently.
market.
Of the total
Yeah,
market
yeah,
for NEVs.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, geez, that kind of look. Corolla Cross Hybrid is dominating that.
Dominating, yeah.
There's no doubt. But then you
And
also
they would
got
sell more if they could get them.
Lexus sneaking in along the way on that,
Sure.
because they are
Well,
also.
at the top end, you've got the Volvos, the
Yeah,
BMs,
yeah.
or the electric.
But I'm
cars starting
saying,
to take-
but
starting to
Lexus
get some
are
traction.
feeding that little pot as well, I'm sure. So there you go. Toyota hybrids.
Yeah, go and drive one.
Interesting.
Really, go and drive one because it is not what
Yeah.
you think.
No, definitely not. And the fuel savings.
Are immense.
Let's just, whether it's Corolla Cross, whatever, sedan, hatch, there's about a 20 to 25,000 rand premium over the normal petrol.
That's right. It's a no-brainer. Just do
Hey,
it. Just do it.
we don't need to tell you any more than that.
And as you say, these are Toyotas. They've been doing hybrid
Yeah,
for
long
ever.
time, yeah.
So it's well done.
On that point, see you next time.